5 horrible mistakes men make when texting women. You know, when you meet a girl and you're all giddy and you're all excited, and all you want to do is get her out on that date or just text her and try to get results right now? Well, that mindset is probably not the best mindset for you to be in. I'm going to give you 5 horrible mistakes that I've seen so many men doing, to myself and to other women out there, and as a woman, what we don't like. If this is your first time watching this video, or this channel, I welcome you to subscribe to this video and this channel as well. My name is Apollonia Ponti. I'm a dating, relationship, and attraction coach for you men to really master your attraction skills and really get good with women. Let's get into it. All right. So the horrible mistake that you're going to do, and that I've seen do, not that you're going to do, but I've seen happen, is they text all day. They're trying to get to know the woman through text, and too much length of text. Like your whole life story is in one paragraph of a text where it actually fits the whole phone. And then I see men in this, where they're texting all day, they're selling themselves. You're trying to sell yourself to a woman like, oh, I'm 6'2" and I do this and I have this and I do this and XYZ and I'm this, I'm. So you're selling yourself way too much. And you don't need to do that at all. Because if you watch a lot of my videos, I tell you exactly what to do when you meet and converse with women. Now let's go into number 2. Mistake number 2. You use too many emojis. All right. An emoji here and there is good, but if you find yourself using more emojis than the woman does, I would really recommend for you to just slow that down just a little bit. Now, it's nothing wrong with sending an emoji here and there, but what I have seen is like when a girl's like, thank you, and your text message, and then you're like, you reply, emoji, reply. She replies to you, no emoji, reply, emoji. Like, it's just too much. And actually that's happened to me, and it's kind of gives me the vibe of immaturity, right? I just don't like it at all. And this is a big thing that I've seen actually happen, where we're talking with emojis, and it sounds so weird to actually say this in a video. Like, wow, what does this world come to? Anyways, horrible mistake number 3. All right. Now, all of us have spelling errors. I do too. I am the person of spelling errors, because I'm always, when I post a message, I'm just posting and I go. And I don't really think about it sometimes on my stories, especially on Instagram. I don't misspell all the time, but there's times where I will do that. Here's the difference. Spelling errors, constant spelling errors, consistent spelling errors for things that are pretty common that you should know how to spell are not salvageable. So here's the thing, guys. I understand. My husband, when me and him first started dating, English was not his first language. It was French. He was actually learning English when he was dating me. But here's the difference is, one, he was very upfront with his spelling. He told me, like, listen, if I text you, don't judge me on the spelling. I'm trying to work on it. And if you ever see a misspelled word, just please correct me, whatever, but don't judge me. It's completely different when you are learning a language, and especially then on top of that, trying to spell a new language. I mean, come on. If this is you, then it's okay. Just be upfront with the woman. But if you're pretty well with English, and English is maybe your first language or even a second language that you've had in your life for years, you've got to be careful with spelling errors, because this is not salvageable. Now, one of the things that is a turnoff to a woman that is looking for, a pretty stable man and something more is this. What we think. Okay, so that would be a next question. What we think. Education is attractive too, guys, and plain and simple, it just is. So if you're not a good speller, maybe text less or try to get her out on the phone more. And that's why I say text means business. And you should always, no matter what, have light chats by text and then move into a phone conversation or a date. Now, horrible mistake number 4 is sending unwanted pictures or sexualizing the wrong way. This is a big one. If you haven't had any flirtatious things going on through text, or any sexual messages from her, or any flirty messages from her, or haven't even kissed or made out yet or done anything, then you should not be sending her sexting messages. When we go wrong here is I've seen a lot of men text women sexually in order to get her attracted to you. I don't know where that was even told to men, but I'm here to tell you that doesn't work. And I really want you to understand this one principle, guys. Sexting is great when a woman is interested and she's hot and heavy and she's into you, but we actually have to build attraction in order to get there. And there's different stages of attraction, which I talk about in my attraction coaching course. I would encourage you to go to our coaching page for you to check that out and sign up if you are interested. But this is something that you do not do. Sending unwanted pictures when the woman doesn't even ask, and where that woman doesn't even ask, guys, this is a privacy violation, to be honest. Not of just yours, but of hers too. So let's be careful here. I always would recommend for if you guys have been intimate or started talking intimately by phone or text, asking her actually before you send it is probably the way to go. And lastly, the fifth horrible mistake that men do when texting is playing hard to get wrong. Oof, this is a good one. Man, me and my other coaches, Natalie and Cynthia, and there's another coach as well, and she's a woman. And we talk at least once a week in our meetings, and this is something that we talk about a lot, that men are coming to us to clean up what they've learned, unfortunately, from some other men coaches. There's great men coaches out there. But it's very tactical sometimes, and we're taking humanity out of dating. And this is not what you're going to find on this channel. One of the things I want to be really clear about is you can't take away the essence of an emotional connection of who you are. What do I mean by that? Now, when you start playing hard to get, because you really do just want to text her and check in with her, then do it. If the woman likes you, she wants to hear from you. There's this notion that I've heard that you should never text a woman unless it's only for a date. False. What you need to do is build some type of connection. You don't want to contact her all day and all night, but you want to kind of build up some anticipation and some connection. Ask her on the date. Give her some space, check in, have the date. I've seen so many men tell me that after they've gotten on the date, everything went well, and then the woman was like, I just feel like you're just emotionally closed off, or it's kind of weird because you seem too busy for me, or you never really text. I would like to hear more from you. And they give you all these signs and you still don't do it. Because you're trying to play hard to get, because you think that if you text her, you're going to be needy. There's a difference between texting too much, which was my first horrible mistake that men made in this video, between the difference between texting too much and just texting enough. Understand that you have it in you to know what too much is and what enough is, and stop doubting yourself. If you want to message a girl that you like because you had a fantastic time with her on a date the next day or 2 days from now, freaking do it. I'm sure that woman will be happy to hear from you. And it opens up the conversation for her to also initiate with you a little bit more. Because if you don't engage as much in text, the woman's not going to do it either. So I would encourage you to just pace yourself with text messages. Don't overanalyze and play too hard to get through text. The only reason men play hard to get is because they over-text too much. It's about finding that happy medium. If you want more help with text messaging, I created something for you. It's my How to Text manual, and this is something that you guys need to read. Click that link below and get your copy of the text manual. As always, I love hearing from you, so please feel free to comment below. Share this video with a friend that might text a lot too, and help him out. As always, I'll see you in the next one, guys, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.